I'll handle this then. Look, you will go with me. Where's the get there? To get him in electric green. No. You go. I'll go for now. I don't want to be in front. I want to be behind. Right. Good morning, morning, good morning. I knew. Thought this was on a second ago. How you doing? Certainly is. 3 minutes past 9 o'clock is the time. And what are you doing? No, not you. No, I know exactly what you're doing. It's
me,
senior
me.
man
I was
here.
actually looking at Phil Scott's bike, number 156, the Rothmans Montez.
You were pointing at things. What were you pointing at?
I was talking about this earlier. What actually happened was, unfortunately for Phil, one, maybe two, I think, of the sprocket retaining bolts and nuts came loose during the trial, and one of them started to unscrew itself. And what it did was it started to touch the inside of this aluminium alloy swinging arm, and it's actually machined about, I would say about 4 millimeters out of the swinging arm.
We'll go down this way. Telly Bob's not here. We send him off for coffee.
Yeah. It's about 5 millimeter that. So it's taken about 5 millimeters out of a piece of aluminium plate that forms part of the swinging arm structure. It's probably pretty safe to use, to be quite honest. It hasn't taken enough out. If it had kept going, obviously it would have sheared the whole thing out and it could have caused quite a nasty accident. But the thing is deemed safe to use at the moment. Obviously, if it got worse, it wouldn't be safe to use, but it is at the moment. But it just shows you that he didn't actually feel a thing. He didn't feel any excess vibration or anything. It just did it, very, very slowly. It just unscrewed itself. So that's what I was looking at there.
All right. I just wondered where you'd gone, actually.
Yeah. You'll notice that Phil Scott has disappeared rapidly.
I noticed that. He disappeared. As soon as you went round, I handed you a microphone, he ran away.
We put the jinx on him, of course, last
time. We're not mentioning anything about that this year.
No. So, but he's having a good time on the Rothmans replica Monteza Cota 4RT.
Okay, now what number are we up to at the moment? We're at number 143.
And 144. 144 is a local rider, Dougie Gibson, a member of the Loch Harbour Mountain Rescue Team. Dougie's a well-known character around here in Fort William. He's ridden the Scottish many times. He doesn't get much opportunity to ride now, so he's a bit rusty. So his scores probably reflected that. So Dougie's just getting ready to get his card, and then he'll be out on his way. So that's us up to rider 144. Started at number 47 this morning.
Yes.
I'm looking to see who else is in here.
Well, what we can do is we can let you have a little look.
Craig Talbot to my left.
Go chat to Craig.
I'll have a quick word.
Yeah, because he's just over the net beside your banner.
He is. He's rider number 150. Now Craig comes from the deep south, sort of, isn't it? Now where exactly do you come from, Craig? Tell the listeners.
I live in Wiltshire, down south in Sutton Bender, a little village down there.
What do you do for a living?
I work at BVM Moto, a trial shop in Stroud.
Now, you seem to usher around Becky Cook, one of the female riders. You friendly with Becky?
Yes, I'm a minder and also boyfriend. So,
unfortunately, that was another throttle jam there.
That's the second one today.
This morning. We can't get it shut down properly. Sticking throttle cable. What do you reckon? You're in the motorcycle trade, Craig. What causes that?
Sorry?
What causes that?
Oh, it's just could be a number of things: the slide sticking, or throttle cable not quite free on the motorcycle. Causes that quite easily, really, to happen.
But you don't want that really to happen at that stage in the morning, do you?
No, with cold bikes, it's definitely not a good thing. You could easily seize the bike. You definitely don't want that to happen now.
So how was your ride yesterday?
Not too bad. I mean, I've just come back from broken wrist, so wasn't expecting much, but had some good rides and was quite happy with it, really.
How did you manage to break your wrist?
Practicing on the Isle of Wight on some lady sections.
There you have it. Anyway, thanks very much. Rider 150, Craig Talbot.
Cheers.
Thank you. Come on and back into the body of the Kirk.
Now, Craig's father, Mark Talbot, has
Yep.
been riding this trial many times. He doesn't ride now in the Scottish 60s, but I don't know how many Mark Talbot would have actually completed. Quite a number, I would imagine. So,
Okay.
Yeah. I saw him out yesterday. He was out attending to Craig and Becky Cook. Becky's just arrived. She's got a webcam camera on her helmet, so she's obviously taking videos as she goes round. So both riding Sherco machines, and Becky was supplied her machine, I think, through BVM, but possibly through Malcolm Rathmell Sport, the importers for the Sherco motorcycles.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
There you
8 minutes past 9 o'clock on this. It's quite a relaxed outside broadcast, isn't it? Really, when you think of it.
It's relaxed until somebody has a throttle jam.
A second one today. I
Panicking.
said second one today.
Yeah,
So
it's,
you don't want that.
You certainly don't want that. As Craig said, in a cold engine, it can cause a cold seizure. Because most of the machines you see running about today in the Scottish 6 Days Trial 100 are water cooled, and you should actually bring the engine up to operating temperature before you give it any, serious revving at all. In fact, you'll notice the riders leaving the car park ride very gently, and it's just to let the engine warm up. They've got radiators on them. It's just like your motor car. They have cooling systems on them, but it's a very small capacity cooling system.
Yes.
So there we are.
Right, okay, let's have a tune then. The young fella back in the studio. I like calling him a young fella, Tune and weather. Not yet, no. Zumba lady's not here yet, but I'm sure she'll be here shortly. Don't what? No, it's a bit difficult to grab folk at the moment, but we will, because Zumba man here will be limbering up and going to get, because there's riders, actually there's young riders out there that could do with some Zumba in the morning. Do you know who I'm looking at there?
Yeah.
Yeah? We could actually get them to do it. We could stand back and watch.
Yeah, we could do
Yeah, because they need to get warmed up, don't they?
They do.
Very physical sport. Thank you. Oh, I like the tune. Loving the tune. The Beatles. Yeah. Right, let's have a look at any early morning mist patches. Will quickly disperse after dawn. Otherwise, today will remain dry and bright. Plenty of sunshine. Best temperatures across Skye and Loch Harbour, as the east and north remain a few degrees cooler. Light to moderate winds. Maximum high 18 Celsius. That is 64 Fahrenheit. Tonight, after some late evening sunshine across the Highlands, most of a dry and clear night. Mist and fog patches return to the east and northeast coasts. Ground frost inland. Minimum overnight low. It's going to be a glorious 1 Celsius, 34 Fahrenheit. Tomorrow, it's the same again. Tomorrow's 18 Celsius. Tomorrow dry with sunny spells. That's not too bad, you know.
It's nice weather.
Nice weather, good weather. And we have two people here for the Zumba.
Have you? Good.
Yeah, they're doing really well. My back's sore. Legs have gone. You know.
I've got a bit of a twinge in the lower.
I heard that about you. Yeah. But you'll be okay.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
And you made a mistake earlier there, didn't you? Because you mistook one of the riders for my
I
son.
did, yeah, Ross Danby. I said, that's David, isn't he? He went, no.
No, that's Ross Danby.
You said no, it's Ross
It happens
Danby.
quite a bit. I mean,
Yeah.
it happens more than I think David realises when people start sort of thinking, is that Ross Danby over there? No, it's a look-alike. Oh, the dog's escaped.
The dogs are gone.
And it's going to bite. It's going to bite people now, isn't it? No,
Yeah,
well, I
that's
didn't
true.
recognise
Yes.
his voice.
Yes.
I don't
Well done.
recognise him
Yeah.
facially. but-
Thank you, Simon, for that. Well done.
That's all right.
Yeah, let's get him back. Has the dog been captured yet?
No,
No.
it's running wild.
Gone, chewing at tyres.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a loose animal in the Park Fermi.
Yeah.
This is a security issue. A security warning.
Just go,
There's
to
a
me,
collie dog
to me.
going right.
up to me.
Has he got it?
It's
He's
got
got
it,
it.
got
It's back under
Got-
control.
Yes,
Well
been
done.
captured.
Well done, owner.
Right. Okay. 13, almost 14 minutes past 9 o'clock on this day 2 of the SSDT. Can we have another tune then? No, that's about tune, and we'll catch up in the adverts. Don't worry about that. I tell you what.
What sort of tunes you got to play
I
now?
don't know. See, I don't
You're
know
not
what
going to
to.
ask me a question like, what sort of tune would I like, do you?
No.
No. That's all right.
Yeah.
Well, I could
No.
give you one that you could
No,
find
no,
quickly.
put that away. No, because we'll look out. What we'll do is we'll speak to him off mic. We'll get something
I'm
organised.
referring to my notes, that's all I was
Yeah,
doing.
you have notes in your side pocket, which is quite winning. That's where you keep your wallet normally.
No, wallet's the other side.
All right.
That's kept
Deep my
there.
pockets.
That's my heart side. I keep my wallet on the other side.
Yes.
So it balances the two things out.
Yes.
Something like that, anyway.
Right, what tune have you got, young fella? Oh, it's Ross Danby, look.
No, that's not Ross Danby. That's David Moffat at the moment.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
They look alike.
All right, I see.
Okay.
This is for a signature. Yeah.
All right.
No, I'm getting someone's autograph for a pair of riding breeches there this morning.
Lovely.
Yeah.
There's holes
I'm
in
going
them.
to try and catch a well-known... Hold on a second.
Oh, grief. I don't know. Well, he is.
No, I
What-
was just
is
making
that you-
some
is that-
arrangements.
is that you
No,
getting
what's
relayed
actually
instructions?
happening? What's actually happening is my youngest son, who's at university now doing civil engineering, did ride a fair bit of trials in his time, and he still has a bike, but he's more into downhill mountain biking now. And of course, his idol is Steve Peat.
Yes.
And Steve Peat and Rob Warner are both riding the Scottish 6 Days this year, and Steve has kindly agreed to sign, autograph our Stephen's riding trousers.
Okay.
So that's nice.
Yeah. There you go.
Nice,
He's a good man.
Yeah.
He's been in Neversuit Studios many times.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Right, okay, let's crack on. What tune did you say you had there? Oh, we don't want the sound to go down.